My name is Ethan Lambrix, and I'm a furniture maker. So I got into woodworking in high school, and I had a shop teacher that was encouraging, and I got into it as kind of a hobby DIY type thing, but you can only go so far through YouTube. I needed guidance, and that's what Sam Beauford could offer. I met awesome people, made awesome things, and it was awesome. I'd do it again. Folk came into Sam Beauford and gave a presentation, and I was impressed with their portfolio and their production method of having one builder per job. And I could see the whole picture through and really get a full picture and round out my skills. I think learning and implementing new skills all the time gives a great sense of accomplishment. And as you refine those skills, you can take a picture in your head and kind of make something new that hasn't existed before. And that gives you a great sense of pride when you see a completed puzzle. Every project here is different. Some days it depends on the build and what stage of the build I'm on. So if I'm beginning a build, I'll spend maybe 2 or 3 days just looking at a print, deciphering, drawing everything out, asking questions. If there's a void, something doesn't make sense, make sure I know exactly what I'm building and how to get there. It's human nature to crave authenticity, and it's getting harder and harder to come across that. That's what made me want to work here, is the variety. What I've been using the most of Vogue, besides just the basic skills, is the collaboration. Between design, drafting, then building, finishing, install. This thing changes hands so many times. You have to be on the same page about things, and you guys really encourage that. And that is cool, because something you build could last 100 years, 200 years, or 500 years, and it's really up to your integrity and the choices you make. Maintaining that integrity could make sure that your great-great-grandchildren can use the same credentials that you built. And I'd say to be where your hands are so you can keep them, and be creative and have fun.